What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, and this is another quick nootropics clip. Every shred of information we put on this channel is brought to you by a couple products. Number one, we have a nootropic stack. It is called Cortex. Strong, pre-made nootropic stack. Coupon code FIVE gets your Cortex for 28 bucks a bottle right now. If you want it for 25 bucks a bottle, you can. You just have to buy two. That is the Cortex double stack. 25 bucks a bottle, 50 bucks total. Buy that at the homepage at livecortex.com. If you need my help personally in anything related to nootropics, we have a nootropics consulting service. We're the only people in the world that really offers a comprehensive one. 40-minute call with me, 15 follow-up email correspondences. We will help you get stacks in order to get your brain firing on all cylinders. And if you're new to nootropics, buy Smarter, Better, Faster. That teaches you everything you need to know if you're new. We wrote it for you if you're new. Or just get the Nootropics Starter Pack, which is Smarter, Better, Faster, plus a bottle of our stack Cortex. You get to try Cortex, and you get to read Smarter, Better, Faster in that package deal. Okay. So we've talked a lot about the Alcar Theacrine stack, and it's interesting because, you know, sometimes people look at simple stacks and think they are ineffective, or they just think they will be ineffective, or it's just like, I don't have the time for a simple stack. I'd rather take 5 racetams and modafinil and a choline source and like be lit up for 12 hours. And the interesting thing about some simple stacks, if you can find the right ingredients that synergize really well together, is you can kind of get that effect with a very, very simple stack. Sometimes 4 ingredients, as is the case with the Cortex stack, uridine, CDP, artichoke extract, and bacopa, and sometimes 2 ingredients, as is the case with the Alcar Theacrine stack. Let me just break down how the Alcar Theacrine stack affects me and my doses and kind of what I suggest to people. My dose in the Alcar Theacrine stack is 500 milligrams Alcar, 200 milligrams Theacrine at this point. It has changed. It was a little lower at some point, but now I kind of just require that. With some coffee in the morning, it takes me from my 9 a.m. to about 1:30 productivity batch, basically without stopping. I don't even want to pee, okay? It makes my brain so energized and so wanting to tackle work that it's basically insane. It's kind of like modafinil. That's Alcar Theacrine. But I was doing a consulting call with somebody who takes the Alcar Theacrine stack, and they added Tyrosine to the mix, and they expressed to me that it did all of those good things. So cranked them up, gave them a lot of energy, made them super productive, but there was a titch of overstimulation to the point where they had some angst. And of course, you know, the go-to strategy for that is the amino acid L-theanine. Puts the brain in alpha waves, calms everything down, offers more serotonin and GABA for the brain to have at the time, and can take some of that overstimulation-based anxiety away, but still give you the benefits of the stack. That's nootropics methodology. Very, very simple stuff. So what I've been experimenting with lately that I want to report to you, and I'll give you the doses, is an Alcar Theacrine Tyrosine Theanine stack. So I know I'm jumping around here, but if you guys remember, we've talked a lot about the AACT stack, Alcar, alpha-GPC, caffeine, theanine. Google the AACT stack or go read the blog post that we did about it or watch the video that we did about it, and you'll see that it's a very simple stack that really turns the brain on for a pretty long time. That's only 4 ingredients. This is super similar. So let me talk about my doses. In this particular case, my Alcar dose was 300 milligrams. My Theacrine dose was 125. My Tyrosine dose was 350 milligrams. My theanine dose was 200 milligrams. Taking this stack, I had the best 3 hours of focus, like laser oxyracetam based focus, that I've had in quite some time. Now, who's to say that it'll work for me predictably as that is for the next 6 months? Because nootropic effects tend to change based on the neurotransmitter receptor modification that they're doing, or the downregulation, feedback mechanism, regulatory systems that happen in the brain when you're flooding your brain with particular neurotransmitters. But for right now, that really works awesomely for me. So if you're looking for a simple stack, here's a template to start with dose-wise, and then you can move up and down. 300 milligrams of Alcar, 100 milligrams of Theacrine, 300 milligrams Tyrosine, 200 milligrams of theanine. That's the template. A little different from my doses, but that is the template to start with. At that point, see where you're at, understand your results, feel how that feels, and then adjust the doses accordingly to reach a perfect spot. You're looking for laser focus, you can absolutely get it with this stack. I would advise people, like I do everybody else that we do consulting on, to make sure that when you're changing doses on things, change doses 1 ingredient at a time. Do not go and change the Theacrine and the Tyrosine at once. Do not change any 3 of those at once, and certainly do not change the doses of all 4 of them at once. You've got to start with each one, which makes it a lengthy, tedious process, but I promise you, in the end, it will be worth it. I see this time and time again in the 40 people that we consult with every single week, and now for 2 years, it just is the way that it works. So I hope this video has been helpful. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Remember, every shred of information we put on this channel brought to you by a couple of products. Number 1, the Cortex Nootropics Stack. Look, if you want focus, motivation, mental energy, powerful mood benefits, the drive to work, kind of everything that a nootropic should do, buy the Cortex Stack. Coupon code 5, F-I-V-E, saves you some money, takes you to 28 bucks a bottle. But if you want to get it for 25 bucks a bottle, you have to buy 2. Super great deal, 50 bucks for 2 bottles of Cortex. That's the Cortex Double Stack. Buy that at livecortex.com on the homepage. If you need my help personally, my cat, on any of this stuff, we have a consulting service. It's a 40-minute call with me, 15 follow-up email correspondences where we figure out stacks that really just turn your brain on and put you firing on all cylinders. It's super helpful. If you're new to nootropics, either buy Smarter, Better, Faster, digital book we wrote for you if you're new, or the Nootropic Starter Pack, which is Smarter, Better, Faster, plus a bottle of our Stack Cortex in a package deal. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.